Alright, let's ask for a trader at the depot. And oh my goodness, I can't believe you let me do that, Joe.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You got me saying depot!
Right! You've never mispronounced anything on purpose. You heretic? Heretic?
Yeah, but it wasn't on purpose is the problem!
That's happened to so many words for me! I can't say nuclear anymore!
Hello and welcome back to Joe and Al Play Dwarf Fortress Challenge Mode!
I'm Joe.
And I'm Al, and here we are with our ship of, not Theseus, Joe. Currently we have the dock of Theseus. of fame, you know. He had to build the dock first. What's up, Doc? We got some blocks built last week. So the challenge here is that we are going to build a structure in the shape of a ship. We have chosen, the challenge did not specify it had to be over water, but we thought it'd be fun to have it be over water. And the idea is that we will build this ship to be self-sufficient, so it's going to have like farms in it and stuff, and also so that it'll have big, and you're going to have to imagine this, like catapults and things like cannons on the decks pointing outward as if it were a pirate ship. Yeah, ballista, there you go, that's what I'm thinking of. They don't have catapults in this game?
I think you can put stuff on a bridge. It's a little difficult to aim.
What now?
You can have a bridge lowered, draw a bridge down, and put stuff on it.
Oh, like a okay, I get what you're saying. You can make it be a catapult.
It's a catapult, yes, I believe, depending on how you think dwarf bridges work.
We have our blocks here, which we've been building. I'm trying to remember. It's been a week since we recorded last. It's been a couple days anyway.
It's been a eventful week.
Yeah, I've been working really hard. I'm actually in my new office. You can hear my... Well, hopefully you can't hear it, but the air conditioner in the background. We're going to tell them to collect clay, Joe. Maybe we can make some clay blocks. Make some porcelain.
We also have that kaolinite. Also, the nation is shut down.
What's a kaolinite?
It makes porcelain. We have a kiln. We can
yeah, that's why I have the kiln. I'm having them collect... Will that not be what they collect with the clay?
No, clay is clay, not porcelain.
It turns into porcelain once you've...
No, it doesn't! Porcelain
yes, it
is
does!
porcelain!
It doesn't? Really?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It is porcelain is a ceramic.
I could have
Okay, this is fun. The clay mineral kaolinite is often a raw material.
So who's wrong?
I don't know.
Oh, why is... Oh, it's because I'm up
in the game. I know I'm right. You can make clay stuff, absolutely, by gathering in a clay area, and you can make porcelain by cooking kaolinite.
All right, we're getting started. This is the first section of our ship. It's just going to be a square for now, but eventually, oh boy, hold on.
Now, we actually sort of ran into this with, we were discussing the thumbnail with Manic. What is like the footprint in your mind? Is it like a battleship or a PT?
It's going to be vertical, so I'm going to use the mouse here. It's going to be like probably up and down off of the screen, maybe a little wider than this, but not too much wider than this. And then it'll just taper off. It'll definitely taper off on this side. It'll probably have a blunter taper in the back.
Okay.
Okay. We're not necessarily artists.
Nope.
And they're not taking
we're
their
not.
time. All right, we've got a cancel plant seed needs plump helmet spawn. That might not be a problem. Because they'll eventually...
No, you didn't. Oh, no, we have spawn. That's right.
Did we trade? Did they show up to trade just like right before?
I don't remember.
All right, let's ask for a trader at the depot. And oh my goodness, I can't believe you let me do that, Joe.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You got me saying depot.
Right! You've never mispronounced anything on purpose. You heretic? Heretic?
Yeah, but it wasn't on purpose is the problem!
That's happened to so many words for me! I can't say nuclear anymore!
Nuclear!
Yeah, you can tell me! Depot! It doesn't help!
Oh, we've got a lot of kaolinite, Joe. What can you make out of that?
Clay.
All right,
Well,
so
we
all
can
we have
have
to
some
trade
decent-
is like food and beer. We'll try to get more raw materials for beer.
Porcelain industry.
Are we gonna? Is that what you want to do? Get a porcelain industry going?
I just saying. I've never tried that, and I don't know how valuable they are. Maybe that's the.
Gonna get our. We haven't even assigned a broker, so we'll assign one. Here he is at the. Looks like he's ready to trade. Oh. Do we have our stuff? No, they haven't brought any of our stuff. I did tell him to haul that stuff, right?
I was on a different
pending.
screen. We just made a video where
We talked
Told you
about
that
the
the
labors and
people have-
whatnot. Yes,
have
it's very
different
good.
jobs.
The man who does the
good.
talking in the video has a delightful voice.
Yes, too bad he.
Too bad he beats his
I
wife.
forget where he. Whoa! I was gonna make a joke about the new office or not the new office, but I forgot where you recorded it.
No, that was in the old office. Now, he did mention in our video that sometimes when you're using Labor Manager, you lose control over what the stuff you want to be done is.
And they have other jobs they need to do first.
Mm-hmm.
We can go into the thing and see what people are doing.
Yes, we can. We have like one guy scheduled to hauling, and he's also our miner.
Why in
looks
God's
like-
name? Never mind, you're using the Labor Manager.
Yes.
Again, we can see what they're actually doing too.
Trade good. Nobody has trade good haulings enabled. So that's annoying. That's not gonna work. Here we go. Disable. Did I do it? I'm gonna. We'll go back to that. Right now we're gonna have. What?
Nothing. The automatic labor things you use are wildly helpful. They've always been really sensible to me.
Okay.
Why isn't all of the trade hauling turned off?
I don't know.
It's supposed to be doing like better than that, isn't it?
Is
I
it?
can't think of a situation. I thought it was supposed to like make the things, all the things you set to do, get done.
Okay.
What do you don't play dumb? Why do you use it then if it just randomly assigns jobs?
Why is there trade? Oh, because I got to trade all this stuff. It
have
doesn't
some
random.
food.
No. Okay. To say I don't understand what's happening. To say I'm not going to go along with your theory that it's random.
Okay, sorry. That was Joe hyperbole. One of your favorite ways to cut down my arguments is to take my hyperbole, take it literally, and be like, I don't think that's right, Joe.
If I was playing on my own, I would look
Not
into it. There's little things you can do to increase priorities of different jobs. I would be like, hey, how come Labor Manager doesn't have? You know, I'd Google it and figure it out and sort of finesse
It's just,
the
I
tool.
can't imagine never having everyone turned off of almost anything just seems like a bad idea. Kabuk seems willing to trade. Our efforts are legend at the mountain home, Al.
Yeah, they are. Oh, we're building this
Can't
cool
wait to
ship.
see-
Why would they
can't
not be?
wait to see this thing go. We have to at some point, but it's going to destroy the ship.
We have to what?
Like
Break it
cut
loose?
the dock off. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know how that works exactly.
it would fall.
It would fall.
It
But
would be
will
like
it
a cave-in.
float? Is there like a floating, calculation that the game does?
Sort of, but I think it would just completely disconnect I don't know. We're going to find out. I believe it would act like a cave-in.
Yeah, so the trick there is to get to the place where there is something at least vaguely ship-like without
Yes.
being killed by
Correct.
other things.
That's
That'll be difficult for us. Hey, they're building our ship. There it goes.
Why are there holes in it?
Probably because waves are causing them to do cancel spawn.
What is this? The blinky down arrows.
Let's look. Can we K it? Can we K it? Open space, right? That's there.
Oh, it's like the slope of the shore, I guess.
Yeah, so this is technically on sand.
Oh.
And then it goes down into... so this is like...
How deep is it? Have we ever looked into that? It's like the shelf.
Yeah, okay, so you can see...
Ah, yes.
Wait,
Life
open
aquatic. Whoa!
You okay?
What are are those?
That is an anchovy.
Anchovies!
Anchovies!
I smell the smell. The smelly smell.
I've never had an anchovy.
I think you would dig them. I don't even mind them in some cases.
It's one of those things. It's like a joke flavor that I've heard of. People are like, "Oh yeah, he has pizzas with anchovies on them," and I have no idea, like what that would be like, or if people actually enjoy it or whatever. Somebody must enjoy it, right? I guess.
Yes, plenty of people enjoy it. As a flavorant, I can take it in some places. It can spice up like a Caesar salad.
Oh, okay. I love Caesar salad.
A bit, but not too much. Otherwise, taste
I
like
made
fish.
ash. I wanted to make charcoal. Let's cancel this ash. Nope. There we go. We'll make like 2 or 3 pieces.
You're still making ash, I think. Maybe not.
No, I got rid of that.
Okay. What is that? These are gorgeous workshops. This tile set.
I know. I like these. Okay. We can't. So we've got collect clay on, or we did. I guess we collected all.
It said canceled because of no valid
we don't have
clay
any
collecting
clay.
zone.
So, in this kiln, are we just make? We can't make clay things. Because you said it wasn't clay with the weird material that I've forgotten the name of.
Okay, I'll double check. Maybe it's a furnace first? I'll check.
Okay.
Maybe you don't have charcoal?
Maybe not. I'm just looking at the names of the things. You okay, Joe?
You're coughing.
Yes, I am. And it's fine. It's fine to have a little cough. I'm in a room by myself. I think it's probably fine.
You killed us all. I know. I'm clearly way on the other side.
Although you did infect me with your bad words. Your word badness. Okay, this is a bedroom now. This is a dining room. That's great.
Yeah, porcelain goods at a kiln or magma kiln.
I'm not messing with magma right now.
Potters ordered to make clay or ceramic goods will use the closest source of clay, fire clay, or kaolinite by default. Kaolinite. I'm guessing we just didn't have the charcoal to actually have the order go through.
I'm gonna make a stockpile out here also. That might help. Now that we're, I don't know if these waters are like washing the blocks around. It looks like they kind of are.
They definitely can. We've learned that.
Yeah, well, I thought maybe, the heaviness of the water would.
Oh, I
understand
that you're going for it, but.
Oh, some migrants have arrived. Yes,
awesome.
Baby. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, that's a lot of guys. Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice having them come in and not panicking. I have to say that last challenge was rough. Where every new migrant was like, "Oh no, we have to shove them in a hole."
Yeah, really.
Also, the official thing is they each have to have their own cell, which there's just no way. We had like
that wasn't a way for us, for sure. I mean, just like
with 7 dwarves doing all the work for. I mean, we got like a 60 migrant wave.
No, I want to know. So let's say you had to update that challenge, Joe. What would you do? Like, you want to keep some of that spirit of it. Somebody in the comments suggested the idea of
prison labor.
Having prison labor or having them be in the army, and if they kill somebody, then they get out early. Like,
I didn't see that. That's a good idea. I think also the mix of that challenge plus the above ground where we did not have the seeds. I mean, we had a 3x3 plot farm that could only grow
wheat, I think.
Yeah, something like that. One season
we
of the
couldn't
year.
get the seeds. Yeah, that was the other thing. And I don't think you can start with the wheat seeds. I could be wrong.
We had nothing to collect on. It was just that was bad. That was very difficult. We're unable to complete the floor. I've never seen that. I guess that's what's happening with the holes. They're just like, no.
Can it be restarted though? Can we say like, well, try again?
I hope so.
I mean, we can always try out further. Like, it's right here at this. Yeah, see, they filled that one in.
Yeah.
So let's just let them do what they can do, and then we'll patch the holes.
Yeah.
I think it'll be okay. I like the gray here. It's a very battleship gray.
There they go, the anchovies. Actually, those look different, like different tiles than the anchovies. Can you see what those are?
Where? Actually, I'm not sure. Look at him swim, though. Can you see him swimming there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
that's a mackerel. Holy!
But we can't do anything with them?
Unless we drain and trap, as we talked about in the previous challenge.
Which is irritating, considering how robust fishing is in the game.
Oh, we're out of storage items. Let's make rock pots, like, as is our custom.
Wood pot. You ever feel bad for Griffin?
What? Why?
Griffin's one of our most dedicated patrons and is a great guy and gives us lots of information. Because he's trying to instruct us on this 8 billion times, and in the end, we still just make rock pots?
It's a different... I don't know if I have a craft source workshop.
I'm just saying.
Do I have... Yeah, I don't have one yet, so that's like... It's easier to make... You can make rock pots at the masons. You can't make rock pots at the masons. Or the rock barrels at the mason.
Wood barrels. Wood. Right.
Wood pots. Wood pots is what you want. Wood barrels are the other thing that he doesn't want us to make.
No,
you can't call out how bad it is that we don't do the thing if you can't remember the thing he wants us to do.
That's my point! He's told us
he
4
wants
billion
us
times
to
and
tell...
I can't remember the thing!
That's because you're old. I remember it. I just don't care that much.
You remember it, you just don't even do it! You're just like, alright, rock pots.
That's right.
That's why I think there's a 25% chance you're misremembering it. He's gonna be in the comments like, no, it's not that, it's this.
Oh, God.
Oh,
what?
come on! Wait a minute, he's got El Nino names.
A large ass twisted into humanoid form. It is
okay.
Christ.
I have grown to love the tiles. Really dislike the were beasts.
Yeah.
They just turn into basically clerical work. Is there any way I would allow a DF hack removal or something of this thing?
Oh, so we can just... Because it's early and we want to get the challenge done?
Yeah, I would much rather do this challenge. If goblins come in, I'm all for that, whatever. We can start our military now, but I hate the early whereas.
I hate the early whereas. Quote by Joseph Devon, 2020. In the depths of the coronavirus, Joseph Devon emerged from his apartment to declare, I hate the early whereas. You're that's fine, Joe. I'm on board with whatever makes things easier. Would you like to look up that command, or would you like me to do that?
DF hack, exterminate.
Okay. Is that
Used with no argument, this command will list all possible targets to kill. Or liquids here, which will drop 7/7 magma on the location highlighted by your cursor.
That's not how you spell exterminate. I'm sorry. I'm not the one who's able...
I solemnly swear that we will only use this for Night Creature
exterminate
34.
Night Creature 34. I'm gonna assume that like the caps are all important.
Not that Night Creature. You've killed Santa.
Okay. Feel free to write in your comments about how we're big cheaters.
To do a hand thrusting out of a grave.
Yep. Cancels construct bed horrified.
Wait a minute.
What? What?
He's not dead. Or is he? What did we do? He's moving.
He's dead.
Oh, is he hauling the corpse? Is one of our
Yeah, he's taking the corpse to wherever our corpse stockpile up there. Freaking me out, Joe, for no reason.
I thought he had turned,
not
but like
cool.
that we had killed. I don't know.
Then he was a zombie?
I don't know. I now always build a wall around my corpse stockpile.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the way the moods have gone recently, that's
a daggum.
That is a daggum.
I accidentally built a wall instead of a floor. I wanted to build a wall.
Crazy.
Cancel. Am I building a wall here? Oh, let's build.
Not be able to not play with pumps right now.
Well, we're gonna play with pumps here in a minute because we're like, our goal is to make this self-sufficient, so we need our ship to be.
Yeah. Oh, I understand that. I just meant
floor. Okay. All right. So the wall around the stockpile let's explain. Keeps people from
seeing dead sentient creatures that might be in there, which really upsets them.
For whatever reason.
Yeah, losers. I don't really know, outside of an atom smasher, I don't really know of any other way to deal with, this dead, whatever it was as a non-were beast. Yeah, my tantrum spirals decreased rapidly.
Oh, that's a good tip, Joe. Thank you for sharing that with all of us.
Yeah. Also, if you don't start off with a massive cave-in and then try and build your fort above ground where everyone gets trapped in the rain cooking meals.
No, that's not accurate. Building present. I guess. Oh, it's showing I forgot it shows the bushes through. You can kind of see. You probably can't see, but I can sort of see a little graying around those bushes where it's like, yeah, we're gonna build a wall here too. Don't worry about it. Yeah. But only if I'm like squinting and really looking for it. So. And then we're gonna build a door. Oh, we don't have any doors. Can I do planning mode? I'll do planning mode, and then we'll get the door. Needs adjacent wall.
Oh, it won't let you plan with a wall?
Yeah, I guess not. We'll go ahead and JMQ some doors anyway. Almost done with this section. Now, you talked about pumps. You have to build a pump before you can build it, right? Or is that not accurate? You have to build pipes and stuff.
Pipe section. You need mechanisms. You need enormous corkscrews.
Okay. Let's do like 2 of these. Let's make 2 of each. Now can we do wooden corkscrew? Yes. Okay. And mechanisms? We have mechanisms already. We got started on mechanisms.
I think that's it. Maybe a block. I don't know.
Well, we've got blocks too, so that's also good. We're making blocks plenty. In fact, we should go ahead and work on a little bit more of the floor here, I think. No.
Yeah, I was going to say, why not just go nuts with that?
Well, I don't want that to take over everything. This feels right to me.
Great auto management.
Does that work okay for you? I also don't know how many blocks
as long as the north and south are good.
Yeah.
How about that kiln? Can we do any ceramic stuff yet?
Let's look at that. That's a good point. Oh yeah, we can make clay jugs, clay bricks, clay statue, clay pot, clay crafts, clay hive. Wait, I thought I heard clay. Are bricks the same as blocks? Is that just like a
kinda guess?
Different
I'm
thing?
looking it up now. I'm looking it up now.
We could also make clay hives because I think this is the map where we have beehives, but I could be wrong. I might be misremembering that. That might have been last time. Yeah, that was last time.
Boop, 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 boop.
Bum.
Block, rock, brick. Ceramic blocks are called bricks. They behave the same as all other blocks. We can have a porcelain ship.
That works for me. Let's put that on repeat. Now, I guess we should make a clay stockpile here, close to it.
Kaolite?
Is that a rock or what is that?
I want to say it's a rock. It's an economic rock, possibly.
Settings, stone, block all. What? I know.
It's not a metal ore. There it is. No, it's a economic. Oh, I was right.
Well, I assumed that you were, Joe.
Oh no!
Somebody's starving. That's not great.
Go to the grazing zone.
We don't have any grazing area. Yes, you're correct, Joe. We'll just go ahead and put a little here. This might not help. I don't know. All right, and then we're gonna go by grazing, non-grazing, Shift G.
Shift G.
That might help. It might not. But we can go ahead and also build a butcher's workshop, I think. Or not.
It's all about. All right, because it's going to be on the boat later.
Right.
Right.
You know what? We can go ahead and build our very first thing on the boat.
All right.
No, let's double check that. I don't have a butcher.
Ceremonial. That was weird. Why was it blocked one up?
It's because I was up one. You can't build it in the air.
Oh.
As it turns out, they don't like that.
Right there. Just walk on the boat and There's your butcher. As is tradition in Dwarvish Navy.
Now, machine components, is that where you get pumps? Yeah, screw pump. Needs screw trap component, needs pipe section. So they're still working on all that stuff.
Yes.
Let's make this priorities, because I'm excited to see some farms on here.
Yes.
Can we make a drawbridge here that goes up on the actual bridge to the boat? It doesn't disconnect it.
I think so.
So things can't get on?
It would be a structure on a structure, but it's a floor. I've never... Oh, look at that butcher shop. That's good stuff.
Oh, dwarven child taken by a fey mood? You gotta be kidding me. Hopefully he claims a workshop or something. I must have rough gems. I must have bones.
Let's slaughter an animal. Oh, well, we have gems, right?
I think we do. We have access to gems for sure. So let's go ahead and go over one of these. What do I do here? V?
You do it a different way than I do.
Yeah. Usually we can just hit Z and do animals this way. Right, okay. Actually, it doesn't matter. We can slaughter a dog or a turkey hen or something. We'll still get bones, right?
I think so.
Yeah, let's get rid of... Let's kill some of these cats. I don't like cats. I like cats IRL. I'm allergic to them, but other than that, they're fine. But I don't like them in the game. They get... people get attached to them and stuff. Let's go in our stocks and see if there's any gems. Large gems. None.
Yes. Estimating.
S? Small gems? Small rock? Rough gems? Rough gems. Looks like...
Rough gems.
I can't tell if that's... Is that 20?
Yes.
Is that going across? Yeah, because we don't have 20 scepters. That would be wild if we had just somehow like... Oh, I brought 20 of these things. Oh, hey, look, it's the ocean is frozen now.
Woo! Okay, well, now that we know that's happening, that opens up a lot.
Except for it opens up people, like, it unfreezes and people fall in and drown.
Oh,
it
yeah,
opens that up.
It opens that up, too.
Letting it run. They're building the wall up here. Hopefully that's helping. Mysterious construction. Got those bones going. Yes, you may continue.
This is it. This is the inaugural...
Yes, a child is building something out of rough gems and
Lo, and a child shall
bones.
show them the way. This is it. This is going to determine the entire direction of the fort, of the ship. I'm excited.
This week on this old ship, we're building the floor in the shape of a ship.
Well, that'd be a good place to start.
I want to see if I can build the screw pump yet. Yes!
I don't have anything to pump. Ow. Why are you always up a level?
Because our starting point is up a level. So F1, okay. I should make a hotkey to go out here automatically.
Yes, you should.
And I will. But first, okay, you want to change orientation with... I want to face to the... That way, I think? Does it need to hang over the water?
It draws up from the empty square to the east of it, yes? Although that's ice, so...
Yeah, we'll have to wait, obviously. Yeah, okay. And hopefully this will flood the whole thing, too. When they get it going. Hopefully it doesn't wash our butcher shop away. That would be embarrassing.
I am... There you go.
Winter is upon you.
This is walking over the frozen ocean.
It's got to get pretty cold to freeze the whole ocean. Like,
yeah,
normally it's either the ocean is frozen all the time. In my experience, like, I don't know of places where they're like, oh man, the ocean's starting to freeze.
I mean, there's got to be some place. There got to be a
place, right? But
yeah.
Either I think of the Arctic Circle where it's just a perpetual disk of ice, or...
Well, if you lived... Obviously that expands and contracts.
Yeah.
Somewhere on there,
obviously
there's an island
from ignorance.
Someone maybe probably doesn't live there, but you could probably find an island in that zone of expansion and contraction where at some point in the year the ocean would start freezing over past you.
Yeah,
Boy,
probably.
that'd be worth it. That'd be fun.
I bet there weren't that many people who lived in those areas.
I don't even know. Yeah.
You know, mostly people lived in the places that were kind of hot or mild.
Yeah.
It wasn't
would be nice
it wasn't worth too many people's whiles to go and like hang out in Siberia before we had modern.
It can be
heating.
beautiful, actually, as per the end of Crime and Punishment.
I haven't read it. I'm sorry to say.
I mean, it's a large place. So
Crime and Punishment?
Yeah, yes. Yes, it is a large place.
He has
All
created.
right, let's see what it is. Woo!
Lelgasperdan, a cat bone short sword. She
Look at
claims
that
it as an
baby.
heirloom in the name of the family ancestor, Obak Shadabi. Good.
Shift L, Shift L, Shift L,
Shift L. Just the right size for dwarves. Although small dwarves may need both hands. Well, that's the person who made it. Short swords can be made out of any weapons-grade material at a forge, though weapons with superior edge properties produce deadlier swords.
This is way more information than I remember seeing for these.
We want to view the description. Catbone sword, menaces with spikes of white jade, image of toasted granite scorches, the dwarf in catbone.
All right, well, that was underwhelming.
It's a sword with a picture in the hilt. What do you want? Like, it's fine.
Maybe if the dwarf toasted was doing something? Who is even toasted? Do we know?
Oh, I don't know. Who is even toasted? Unable to complete the floor. We did not get our hotkey done, so let's do that. I don't know why they're unable to complete the floor when it's ice.
Again, that's been happening. I don't know. They're just stupid and lazy.
Well, I can...
Oh, here comes like a thing. Maybe that blocked it. Whoa!
What happened?
I don't know what's going on now.
Oh, it's like moving. You're seeing like little flashes of the stuff through there?
Yeah, something's moving, and then a piece of the floor turned to ice.
Okay, let's see if we can pause it when one of those things is up.
Wintry gales. Over it.
Yeah,
so they are really just using that.
We can kill the other stock. Oh, I thought you were talking about they're not using our closer block stockpile, which is annoying to me.
No, they're just like, yeah, well, this is now floor.
Here it is. Here it is. Ice. I don't know. Maybe it's that ice that moves around. I'm gonna delete this stockpile now. Because I'm annoyed that they're going so far. They're not even going to this stockpile. What in the heck, guys?
I don't know. That's always been a thing in Dwarf Fortress.
Why are you going so far? I built you this stockpile. You know what? I did tell them, like, when you designate, they're like, well, which blocks do you want to use? And I just picked what was ever at the top.
Usually that's closest. Maybe it wasn't there yet.
Maybe.
The next chunk. Maybe they'll use this one.
Yeah, so some of it is, maybe I just need a bigger stockpile?
No, you told them to use the blocks that were probably in the...
Why is there a hive on the ice?
I don't know, man, but it's got honey.
It does have honey, yeah. Let's build some hives.
Poor honeybees. Porcelain hives. Porcelain hives.
I forgot what the hive is. Oh, I gotta build hives first.
Yeah.
No, it's Alt-H, I want to say? Yeah, it needs hive. Alright, so mostly this first floor of the ship is going to be our food production area.
Yes, as per tradition, we will have a butcher shop and honeybees.
Well, we're going to have, like, farms up here. We're going to have a kitchen eventually. We're just waiting on them to do the floor. Maybe I should have, like, a bigger rock stockpile right here on the ship, and then that would...
Maybe you should not worry against getting bills.
Yeah, maybe so.
I would,
I like how they go back on the dock, but they come out over the ice. Have you ever caught yourself doing that? Oh, never mind. That's not a universal thing. Where, like, you go to a thing, and you're like, this is definitely the fastest route. You know, just walking somewhere. And then, after you've gone there, you're walking back the way you came, and you're like, well, no. Now that I'm going this direction, it seems like the other way is the better.
No.
No? I've done that before.
I don't think so. It is not.
Let's check this field. What's going on here? Plump helmets is not all seasons on that. That's not great. And we're out of dimple cups, so we'll go ahead and do plump helmets over here. Brew drink from plant seems to be happening. We don't have any easy meals going, though. Easy meal is on. What kind of cancel spam do we have? Needs unrotten cookable item.
Oh.
So that's not super great. We should have meals, though.
Yeah. No, your dwarves are not going to starve. You probably have...
It's under here. P. Prepared meals. 200 something. Approximately. Is this another honey beehive? Oh, those are ants. Boo, ants. Never heard of surf bees.
I've not either. I'm pretty sure they're not a thing.
They are now, Joe, in this port. Surf bees. They're like surf ninjas. Oh, look, it's starting to thaw. Look at it thaw.
Is that what it is?
I think so. It's changing. Or it's snowing. Because you can see it changing color. It's not
I can. You're right.
Snowing makes more sense than thawing, honestly. We are in the dead of winter.
Also, we've been in adventure mode caught in thaw verse. There's no warning signs. It just freezes, and then you die.
Yeah. That's fun. Hopefully we don't get one of those situations where it thaws and then freezes again instantly, because they're like right at the tipping point and the game treats it as a like there's no in between.
Yeah. Boy, a warning would be nice.
Wouldn't it? I don't think there's even a dwarf DF hack thing that you could be like, thawing will happen. Thaw. Now this distance is... Wait, oh. I'm not doing the closest distance. Why? Oh, it's because the previous one I did was... It defaults, and I like this, to the most recent blocks. Now these guys will use these ones.
Will blocks get lost in bins? Bins would be good, too.
I don't know. Let's try it. Max bin? We don't have any bins.
Yes.
What's the rock equivalent of bin? Coffer?
There isn't one. I don't think there is one.
Oh, we have to make... Can I make a wood bin?
Yeah.
Obviously, we should try to get some metal stuff going. Is our smelter... No, I don't want that. Is our coat from Lineites just chugging along? Let's go see how our exploratory dig is doing. I think most of the useful metals are actually closer to the surface a lot of times, like iron and whatnot. Alright, I'm going to go up and then down.
There was something you could smelt at the smelter.
There was?
I thought so. But,
Chalk, I want to say? What's the first layer that's good for mining for stuff?
I don't know.
Do you want to be in, like... What?
That's the map, doesn't it?
No, like, there's a layer where you find most of your good metals. Look for where you find iron metals. I want to say it's the sort of more silty, not sand, not like right up top on the dirt, but not way far down. Most often. What is the iron metal called? I've even forgotten that because I'm dumb.
There's 3 of them. Magnetite is an ore of iron. It appears as large oval-shaped clusters in sedimentary layers.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. Sedimentary. I know smart words.
Hematite is in sedimentary and igneous extrusive.
So sedimentary is near the top.
Chalk, chert, claystone, conglomerate, dolomite, limestone, mudstone, rock salt, sandstone, siltstone, and shale layers are sedimentary.
You say clay?
No, claystone.
Okay, we got chalk. We're digging in the chalk.
Okay.
Just a very small one. Now we're out of plants, which is understandable. Should I worry about butchering any animals? We got a lot of animals. We got
Have you done a gather recently?
Galore. No. That's a good point. I tend to think, oh, we're not going to have anything together. In the winter, but that's not exactly always true.
I can get off of this now.
Oh, my bad. I was looking down here at this thing that had all the gypsum in it. It's a stone stockpile. Okay. So gypsum's just a stone.
Gypsum's just a stony word for nothing left of gypsum. And the kittens are dead. I don't even know if you get anything from kittens.
Yeah, I get the satisfaction of having killed them.
Okay, that's all you need. That'll do it.
Oh, hey, and they put some rocks in a box.
Yay!
Let's finish up this section of floor, and then I think we can call it for the day, Joe.
Oh. You're in the air.
Yep.
Or not.
I used my hotkey, but it would have been better just to go down one. I realize now. Here he comes. Slaughtered. Why are you... Oh, okay, he's bringing... Nope, this guy's gonna... It's 16 blocks away. I picked for the thing to be that was from 16 blocks away. That's gotta be this pile.
That last one, you just picked whatever was at the top, I thought.
Yeah, and it said 16 blocks away.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Distance 16. Am I bad at counting? Do I not? I mean, I didn't go and be like 1, 2.
You know which
3,
one's
4,
higher and
5,
lower,
6,
right?
7, 8, 9. Okay, that's 10 blocks away. But 16. There's nothing that's 16 blocks away.
Kittens cannot be butchered for bones. Only skulls will be created.
That's fine with me.
I was just curious.
We're gonna build our hives. We have 5 of them. I think I asked for 10 to be built. We might be out of materials.
They're not hunting or war trainable.
No kidding.
we could toggle that.
Oh, yeah, we could do our own little mod thing. That could be fun.
War kittens.
Arrgh. Night of the war.
What
kitten.
What would you want to train if you could?
Oh,
what army of animals?
Like, it would be cool to have trainable plump helmet men. I guess they're technically whatchamacallit, like sentient, right? I don't know if that's allowable.
Alright, that's just soldiers then. more animals.
You don't think that'd be funny though, to have just like these
That would
giant
be great. It would
mushroom
be, but those,
army
again,
marching forward?
Isn't that more of a soldier than a trained?
Well, the game treats them like animals. You can't have a plump helmet.
You can play as one
man fort. Yes, I realize that.
Well, that's the difference in my mind.
Okay. What we've run up in this problem in the past where we were like, I want to be able to train this for war, but I can't.
That's everything for me. I feel like for you as well too, a lot.
Elephants? It's not. We can't have war elephants.
Giraffes on the brain once. Rhinos would be pretty sweet.
Can you do war elephants?
I don't know.
Okay, you're useless.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have exactly what you're thinking called up on the wiki exactly as you say it.
I'm sorry, you don't know everything.
Trainable hunting and war.
So they're good? I don't know.
You can train them.
I want to see that hunting elephant. I know that they are actually pretty quiet. I love the idea of an elephant just like sneak, 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 sneak. Got a rabbit!
That's what it says. This is great. All right. Additionally, elven caravans may occasionally bring tame elephants with them if they have settlements in the right locations. The method by which a 1,000-pound donkey carries a 15,000-pound elephant in a cage on top of whatever else it's carrying is a deeply veiled elven secret. Trained elephants can be turned further into war and hunting roles. No word yet on how elephant sneaking works exactly.
Hey! I just want to reiterate, elephants, very quiet animals. IRL. Let's be giving elephants their due. However, that is all we have time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, you should subscribe to the channel so you can see more of these, where we cheat our way to success, building a cool battleship. Hack. It's the same basic thing. If you really enjoyed these, you can check out our Patreon at patreon.com/humanechoes, where you can help the wheels keep a-turning on our ship, because that's how ships work. See you next time.
Goodbye.